So now we're going to take a look at a different section of the Link Whisper dashboard, the link health section. Now, this section is really interesting. It's full of really interesting metrics that are going to help you take your internal linking strategy to the next level. So the first thing we're going to look at is link coverage. And link coverage is a measure of how interconnected your articles are. So for good SEO and for good user experiences, you want to create this web of interconnected articles. So you want to bring this score as high as you can. Right now we're at 37%, and we have a red fix it button. When you move a little bit higher, you'll get a yellow button, and when you move into the good territory, you'll get a green button. Okay, so the threshold is around 80%, and that's what you want to boost this score. And so basically, this score is based on the SEO best practice that says every article should have at least one internal inbound link pointing to it and 3 internal outbound links pointing away from it. So 1 pointing in and 3 pointing out. And so what Link Whisper does is that it finds all of the content on your site that doesn't comply with this metric, and it puts it together for you in a report. When you click this button, you'll be able to see it, and it will show you where you need to add links, where you need to add inbound internal and outbound internal links. It's going to tell you how many links you need to add, and we'll look at this metric in greater detail in another video, but that's essentially what the link coverage is. When we look at link quality score, now we know that internal linking is really important, but what's also really important is linking to the most relevant content. So you'll only see this if you connect to AI. This is part of the AI function of Link Whisper, and this will give your content a score. And so when you're going to go and link internally, you want to link to articles with a certain score or higher. You don't want to link to an article with a 30% score. You want to link to an article with an 85% score because those are the most relevant. So this will also take you to a report, and you can see your link quality, the quality of your links, and you can see, for example, where you're falling short, where you're linking to content that is not really relevant, and you can replace those links with higher quality links. Again, in a later video, we're going to take a closer look at this link quality score and the report that you see when you get to it. Again, you want to bring this percentage up as high as possible. Now, external site focus refers to the fact that we don't want the bulk of our links pointing to a single domain. More than 60% of our links pointing to a single domain is a little bit suspicious for Google. We want to have this diversified profile. So again, we can click on this button and we can see what percentage of our links are going to which domains. So you can see, 47% of my links go to Amazon. Is that too many? Is that should that be changed? Should that be more diversified? 20% of my links go to Wikipedia. 10% of my links go to such and such a domain. So this helps you keep that in check, and so you can keep an eye on where your links are going. The last part of our link health section is anchor link score. So right now we don't have a fix. It says fix, but it's not a button. It's just letting you know that you need to fix this. And so essentially, for SEO best practices, you want your anchor length to be between 3 and 7 words long. 1 and 2 words is too descriptive. More than 7 words is too long. So this is the sweet spot between 3 and 7 words. So you want to bring this score up, again, as high as possible. But this is basically indicating that we have work to do in this area. So you want to go back and fix your anchor to anchor length in your previous articles, and definitely going forward, you want to make sure when you choose the anchor length, the anchor text, that it's between 3 and 7 words long, because that's the ideal length. And if you have any questions about any of these, you can hover over the question mark, and you can see exactly what they're about if you can't really remember. And that is the link health section of the Link Whisper dashboard.